back issues. Hold on one second. So people are probably wondering on a video about back issues, what is this dude doing at the skate park? Well, let me tell you, the skate park and skateboarding actually, I believe, helped me have some ideas on what I can do in helping my back out. Now I've got 2 degenerated discs in my lower back and 1 in the lower mid back. So I have 3 degenerated discs in my back. Don't ask me what the L numbers are because I don't remember. There's just 2 in my lower back and 1 in my mid back. As most people know that have back issues, the morning is the most dangerous time, where if you make the wrong move or do the wrong thing, you could throw your back out and you're gonna be in massive pain for a long time. I would wake up on a skating day, and with a back that's kind of sore and stiff, and I'd go out skating and I'd be kind of wondering, man, am I gonna really mess my back up? Am I gonna throw it out? And after the session, I'd notice, man, my back actually feels really good. So that kind of gave me some ideas on something that really helped me out. Now I've tried, I mean, I'll tell you what, I have tried everything for back issues and joint pain and all that kind of stuff throughout my years, and I think this is probably the thing that has helped my back out the most. Now I'm going to do some warming up here. I'm going to leave the skate park for a second, and I'll show you what I came up with. Hopefully it will help somebody else out with their back. Now I'm no doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, but I have gone through a lot of things to try to figure out how to help my back out. So anyway, we'll go talk about that, then we'll come back and do some more skating. In trying to figure out why my back would feel better after skating, when earlier that day it was stiff and sore, started thinking about what I was doing out there. And when it would feel that way before I went skating, I would really take a lot of time to warm up. So in thinking about that, what was happening was the sun and my movement and the exercise started warming my body up, warming my muscles, my tendons, my ligaments, just warming everything up. And then I was moving around, skating, you know, taking it easy, being careful. Things were moving and kind of loosening up while they were being warmed up. So I tried to start thinking about, you know, how could I take that outside of going skateboarding and kind of do that on a daily basis, and maybe even before I went skating. So I started thinking about it, and previously I had tried stretching in the hot water in the shower. Since then I've learned that, you know, stretching right out the gate when you're stiff and sore and cold, not a good idea. You could kind of hurt yourself, which I had before trying to do stretches being cold. So I started thinking that the hot water, you know, a liquid heat, would be really good for that. And then so I kind of have 3 movements that I do in the shower under the hot water that really have helped me out a lot. So let's get into that, and I'll show you guys what I came up with. So the first one that I do is kind of a loosening up, kind of relaxation kind of thing. And I have the hot water, which is a little warmer than I would have if I were wetting my hair or washing my face. A little hotter than that. I'm not going to scald my skin or anything like that. But the first one is just kind of get my arms out like this, and I just kind of go back and forth and kind of close my eyes, take some deep breaths, and just really try to relax. Just let my body relax, and I'm not forcing anything. I'm not pushing a big hard stretch. And if you can see the side I turn on, I kind of let my foot come off of the ground, which lets me go a little further back, and it's not such a hard stop twisting around. So that's the first one there. I just do that for a little bit, allow myself to totally relax and just get some movement in my back, the twisting motion, which you do a lot in skateboarding. And got my arms out for a little bit of weight, which brings me around a little more. But again, I'm not forcing it. I'm not doing a really hard stretch. So this is kind of the foundation. This is the main one that I kind of start out with again, the hot water's on my upper back and kind of my middle back, and just flows down to my lower back. All right, this next one might look a little strange, but you know what? If it helps the back out, who cares? And you're not going to be doing it out at the skate park anyway. You're doing it in the shower, so nobody's going to see anyway. But anyway, this one, start out not bearing any weight on your back, putting your bracing yourself just above your knee there. And for this one, I just swing my upper body back and forth, and my knees kind of go in and out like this. And again, I'm just relaxing. And this one, I've got the hot water right on my lower back. And my lower back for this one is kind of going like this. It's getting that kind of a movement in it. Each side is going a different way. So it just kind of swinging back and forth and getting your back to move in that movement there. All right, this final one here, you're gonna probably have to be careful, especially if you have bad knees. You might have to work up to it somehow. But the last one, this one I've got the hot water right on my lower back as well, but I get my hands on the edge of the tub, and I just kind of rock like this. And where the last one, my back was kind of going like this movement here, this one kind of does this movement with your back muscles. See, it kind of stretches it out, and then it contracts them. And I just do that one, kind of my last one. I kind of get warmed up pretty good with the last ones on before I start this one here. But this one really kind of gets you squatting down a lot and kind of bends your back a little bit more. So I do this one once. The other ones I kind of go back and forth to, like I'll do the standing up one, then I'll do the knee one. I'll do that a couple times, then I'll do this, and then I'll go back to the knee one and the standing up one. And I kind of finish off with the standing up one, just really trying to relax, just spinning my back. Again, I'm not a doctor or physical therapist or anything like that. This is just something that I have found that really helps my back, whether I'm skating or not. I do it first thing in the morning, take my full-on cleanup shower at night. I don't like to go to bed dirty, so I do that. And then I do this one early in the morning where I just wet my hair, wash my face, and loosen my back up. So you'll have to decide, ask your doctor or whatever if you should be doing it, because I don't know everybody's situation. I don't know what's going on with everybody's back or body. But in order to get to this point, I gotta say, caveat here, that 20-some years ago, I actually had a miracle happen to my back. That's another story for another time. But after that, having degenerated discs, this is how I get my back loosened up. As a Christian, in the morning I do my prayer time. If I sit down and get too relaxed in the morning, I'm probably going to fall asleep. So when I pray, I walk around the house. I'm walking. So that kind of helps too. After loosening my back up, walking, whether you're doing it in prayer time or whether you're just going out for a walk or just walking around the house, I think by the time I do those stretches and I walk around a little bit, that my back is feeling a lot better than when I just wake up. So that's my routine and what I do to help out with the stiffness and soreness that I feel in the morning. And it's kind of an interesting thing too. It's not just us old guys. As skaters, I hear a lot of young guys talking about their backs hurting. So hopefully this can help somebody out. And for now, let's go back to the skate park. All right, welcome back from back exercises. Now, if you've been watching the videos, you know I've been working on these new power slides that I'm trying to learn. Last time I didn't make that big a deal about it, but at the end of the video, I actually got the one that I was really trying to learn on a steeper wall. And trying to figure this out, it was kind of interesting because I came across something in my feed on YouTube, a ride channel video talking about how to do those power slides. And it was kind of interesting because typically with the power slides I do, I'm like all in, all my pressure's on the board to get it sliding, to do the lip slides that I do like this. But in that video, I learned that it was more about putting for like a speed check, putting your weight on your front foot and just throwing your back out, almost like I think that's how you turn in snowboarding. I've never snowboarded, but I think that's what I've heard. So I think I might try some of that today and see if that actually works. Okay, there might be something to that. That seems like it might make it a little bit easier, but I also got one on the hip over there, the kind that I'm trying to learn how to do. So let's see that on a little steeper wall. Whoa. Ooh. The front side one, that one's harder. So over here on the spine wall, that's where the one guy that was here one time was doing that slide trick, and he was kind of telling me how to do it. So let's see if I can actually do it over there now. Ooh, not so good. A little bit. There we go. Until next time, Lord willing, Skateboarder Retirement Edition, out.